Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, May 7th, and I'm going to be closing out our first week of May. So we're going to start with our paycheck planner. We're going to start with our income. So our income came up just fine. My husband brought in his $16.50. We did receive our payment for $180, and we did earn some extra income. We did earn a total of $119. $82 of that was from credit card points. I did earn quite a bit of cash back from last month, and then I did sell some of my kids' old clothes. That came out to $37. So for our income for this week, we do have $19.49. I did only have one bill come through this week, was my HOA for $102. For our variable expenses, my husband did get his $300, and then our groceries, household, gas, and dine out categories were all pulled in cash and put into our binders. So we did have $16.50 total in variable expenses. For savings and sinking funds, we did save $50 for Christmas, $10 for our Costco membership, and then $82 we did put into our taxable brokerage. We are saving for a 10-year anniversary by investing our credit card cashback points. So the $82 that I did earn, I just threw that into the brokerage and invested that money. And then the $37 that I did earn from selling their clothes, I just put that right back into my kids category. So our total savings for this week was $179. Compared to the $60 that I was originally budgeting for. So I did go to the bank. I did withdraw my $14.10. That was in a cash stuff video. So for our summary, our total income minus our bills, minus our expenses, minus our savings, we still have $18 left over. That's sitting in our checking account waiting to be used this week with our paycheck that's coming in tomorrow. So $18 did roll over. And that is what our checking account is looking like. I'm going to go ahead and turn my computer or my laptop here to look at our calendar, and I hope you guys can see. I'm so sorry. I know the little lights suck, but I'm in my bedroom today. So we're going to be looking at our income from the 1st all the way to the 7th, and this is our spending, sorry. So on the 1st, we did put gas in my car. We filled up my car for $62. My husband did put $25 into his car. On Thursday the 2nd, we didn't spend anything. On Friday the 3rd, we did buy and send some flowers for the funeral that was happening that day. Unfortunately, we were unable to attend the funeral, so we did send the family some flowers to show our condolences. We also did our weekly grocery pickup. That was $146 over at Fry's. My husband put $10 in gas in his car. I don't know what he's doing right now with his car. And then Friday nights, my husband and I do play softball together, and we spent quite a bit of time after the game over at the park. So we did get home later than normal. So on our way home, we just decided to grab some food, and we got Wingstop, and that was $50. On Saturday, we were gifted 4 tickets to the Diamondbacks game. So my husband, me, and our 2 kids, we did go to the game. We did buy a couple of snacks inside the stadium, $31 and $14 worth. The tickets were free, so that was a plus. After that, we just went home and really didn't do anything else. On Sunday after church, we went to Starbucks. For my family of 4, it was about $30. I just did like the Starbucks reload on my app, and I had to reload $30. We did go to Target to buy a gift for my nephew. It was his 5th birthday. That did come out to $39. While we were at Target, I also picked up some new sandals for my daughter. I did order her some sandals a couple weeks ago on Amazon, but I did return those because they were just too big. But the sandals at Target were cheaper than the ones at Amazon, so saved a little bit of money there. And then I did walk next door to get a gift bag at the Dollar Tree. the gift bags inside Target are like $5 and they're $1.25 right next door. So I just walked right next door to buy a gift bag. And then later on in the evening, there was a Cinco de Mayo like community event that was happening in my neighborhood. So we did go and we did buy some food from the vendors that were out there, and that did come out to $50. On Monday the 6th, I went to Costco and I spent a ton of money. So in total, I spent $494 at Costco, but I did break that up into different categories. So, I think I lost my K here. So, $53 of the $494 went to my kids category. That was money spent on my kids. $78 were items that were HSA approved. So, in my paycheck, the money that I get and that I budget, it's already after taxes, after 401k contributions, and it also includes my HSA and like medical insurance and all that good stuff. So my HSA comes out of my paycheck every single week or every single paycheck. I have a pretty substantial amount of HSA money in my account at the moment. In the past, I was only saving the money. I wasn't using it. I was saving it to invest it. But now that I have that amount in my HSA account, and I do have other goals at the moment, like paying off debt and rebuilding my savings, my emergency fund, I decided to start using my HSA account. So whenever I have anything that's HSA approved, I just submit my receipt, request a reimbursement, and the money comes back to my checking account so that I don't have to spend regular money on HSA items. So long story short, I'm going to be getting $78 back from my HSA to pay off that balance. Anyways, $72 went in, was from household items, and then the rest, the $291, was all groceries. And then there were some items that I could not buy at Costco, or that I didn't want to buy at Costco, and I did go to Target, and that was $48 for household items. And that was all the spending that I did on Friday. Quite a bit, but much needed. And then today, the 7th, my husband, he again put $12 in gas for his car. So that is all the spending that we did for this week. This also closes out the pay period. So this month lands perfect for us. It started on the 1st, ended on the 7th, and then I get paid again tomorrow. And then we'll revisit the next week's spending. So that is all the spending that we did for our family and our sinking funds and our family budgets. So I'm going to go ahead and move my iPad over to the side for just a second, and I'm going to bring out my binders so that I can unstuff my binders. I am a credit card user, so I do put all of my purchases on a credit card, and let's move it this way. And then at the end of the week, I take the money out of my envelopes to pay back my credit card. So we're gonna start with our family budget, and we're gonna see what we can unstuff here. So starting with the dining out, we did spend quite a bit of money. So $50 at Wingstop, $45 at the ballpark, $30 for Starbucks, and $50 at the Cinco de Mayo festival. So a total of $175. So I'm gonna take 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, and $75. So for the remainder of this month, we only have 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, and $125 in our dine out category. Okay, next is our grocery budget. We did spend $146 at Fry's and then $291 at Costco. So this one I'm pretty concerned about because our entire monthly budget is $500 and we've already spent $437. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 35, 36, and $37. So that leaves us with only $63 for the remainder of the month, and today is May 7th. So we'll see how the rest of the month goes. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, and 63. Yeah, we'll see. And then in household, I am technically over budget on this category. So I did spend $48 at Target and $72 at Costco. That's $120, and my budget is only $100. So I'm gonna unstuff the 100. So there's 50, 70, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $100. I will see how I'm gonna make up that $20. Hopefully we have some money left over at the end of the month that I can pay that off with. I think I bought everything that I needed for the remainder of the month, but we'll see if there's any other spending throughout May. And then in gas, if I can get this open. For gas, we spent $62, $25, $10, and $12. So $109 so far. 105, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this category is probably the only one that I feel pretty confident about, just because I did increase the budget quite a bit for the month. But we do have a lot of travel. So I'm hoping maybe at the end of this month, we'll have money left over in this category to help pay off that household. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, and 341 left for the month. So that's all of the spending that we did in our family budgets. That's like our everyday spending. Next, we're going to look at our savings and sinking funds to see where we did spend anything. Car was nothing. Christmas was nothing. Costco membership, no. Gifts, okay. So my gifts category, I did do some spending. I did the flowers and then my nephew's birthday. So I did do a total of $126. However, I have not cashed up this category for this month yet. If you did watch my budget with me, I do have a lot of money going to this envelope because I have a lot of things going on this month. But I believe it's in tomorrow's video when I get paid where I'm going to be stuffing that. So once I put the money into this category, I'm going to take the money right back out to pay for the things that I've already spent. Insurance is nothing. Kids. Okay, so this one. All right. So I had, okay. So I did return the shoes from Costco, but I didn't put the money back in here, but that left me with $34. I spent the $18 at Target. That left me with $16. I sold some clothes. That was $37. So it left me with $53. And then Costco, I spent $53. So this is zeroed out. So I should have 53 here, and I'm actually, no, I don't have 53 because I didn't stuff that. So whatever's in here is getting unstuffed. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52. Oh, 53. Oh, yeah, just kidding. That worked out pretty well. So this money is going to go right back to the bank, and everything kind of balanced out here. There's nothing left over in our kids category. And that is all the spending that we did in that savings and sinking funds. Last binder I'm going to bring out is my personal spending. So this money isn't tracked on the calendar. This spending is just tracked in my binder. This is the money that I spend on whatever I want with the money that I get from my paychecks. So in my fun stuff category, I had $62 to start this week. I did quite a bit of spending. Majority of the spending was for other people. So at my work, I am the manager of a very small team, and I had 2 birthdays back to back. And on their birthdays, I usually buy them lunch, I buy like a small little cake and some decorations to decorate their area. And I didn't budget for those, but I did it anyway because it's the least that I can do. So I did end up going over budget by $53, but I do have my miscellaneous money, which kind of sits as a buffer to help any categories that I overspend in. So I am going to be applying the $30 to my overspend. So it's going to bring my 53 down to 23. So here's 10, 20, 30, I'm sorry, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. So I'm going to unstuff that along with the 62 that was in the category to begin with. 20, 40, 60, 1 and 2. So that just still leaves me in the red on this category by $23. Tomorrow I get a bonus. I don't know exactly how much it's going to be after taxes, 401k contribution, all that good stuff. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's at least $23 more than I budgeted for so that I can pay off this category. But yeah, that is all the spending that I did was all in this category for this past week. Shopping, I had nothing. I spent nothing. Oops, shopping, if I can. There was nothing. I had nothing. My miscellaneous I used for my fun stuff category. Personal, I still have $5. Clothes, I didn't spend anything. Makeup, I didn't spend anything. And this is more money that has to go back to the bank. So that is all the spending that I did for the first week of May. Quite a bit of money, a lot of spending, but I knew May was going to be expensive, so I planned for it. So now I'm hoping I can just find a way to stay in budget. So all of this money here is going to go back to the bank to pay off my credit card. Some of it does have to go to my husband. There were some purchases that he did make throughout the week, so I want to make sure I pay him for those expenses. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So $966 in cash is going to go right back to my credit cards. And then I will restuff my binders for tomorrow. But that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. At 200 subscribers, I will be doing my first giveaway. Right now, I am at 180, so just 20 more subscribers. So if you do know anyone who'd be interested in this kind of content, by all means, please share this video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Bye.